Hook, first 10 seconds. This SUV has no business being this bold or this fast. And when you hear what's lurking beneath that luminous, bright purple skin, you'll understand why it's already rewriting expectations in the Alpine lineup. Stay with me, because the surprise waiting under the hood, it's not what anyone expected. Main script, natural flow, 22 minutes of engaging content. Welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into the world of performance, utility, and personality on four wheels. Today, we're peeling back the layers of one of the most radical moves Alpine has ever made, the A390 SUV. And yes, the one we're featuring is dressed head to toe in a shockingly brilliant factory bright purple. It's unapologetic, unfiltered, and it might just be the performance SUV the rest of the world didn't see coming. Now, Alpine has always been a name whispered with reverence among European rally purists and lightweight performance enthusiasts. Born in the shadow of the French Alps, the brand built its legacy on featherlight sports cars like the A110, vehicles where balance, precision, and minimalist philosophy reigned supreme. So, when rumors of a mid-sized Alpine SUV first surfaced, most of us in the automotive world raised an eyebrow. Was this going to be yet another heritage brand selling out to the SUV craze? Then we saw it. The A390 is not just a response to market demand. It's a statement. This isn't Alpine diluting their DNA. It's Alpine expanding it. Let's talk about that design. The A390 looks like it was carved from a single billet of kinetic energy. It's athletic, taut, and almost coupe-like in its silhouette. The front fascia carries forward Alpine's signature quad-light setup, modernized, sharpened, but unmistakably rooted in the brand's history. The proportions are striking. Low for an SUV, wide stance, long hood. And then there's that color. Factory spec bright purple. Not metallic plum. Not violet haze. This is the kind of paint that stops traffic and starts debates at the same time. It's a visual exclamation mark in a segment dominated by grayscale conformity. Underneath the skin, Alpine didn't play it safe. This is where it gets truly interesting. The A390 rides on a bespoke performance-tuned architecture that shares more DNA with the A110 than anything in the Renault-Nissan-Mitsubishi stable. And here's the twist I teased earlier. It's powered by a 3.0-liter inline-six, turbocharged mid-mounted. That's right, not front-mounted. Alpine has pulled off a masterstroke here, configuring a rear-bias platform that offers near-perfect weight distribution, an engineering feat in an SUV shell. The engine produces a snarling 420 horsepower and 420 lb-ft of torque. But raw numbers aren't what define the A390. It's how they're delivered. Power comes on strong but linear, with a 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox tuned for instant response. 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds. Not just fast for an SUV, fast for anything. And yet, somehow, Alpine has managed to retain the fluid steering feel, the feedback-rich suspension tuning, and the sense of driver connection that made the A110 such a cult favorite. Inside, it's more the same philosophy, driver-focused, minimalist, yet not austere. You're greeted by sculpted performance seats wrapped in Alcantara, subtle blue stitching that nods to Alpine heritage, and real carbon fiber that feels earned, not ornamental. The central infotainment screen is mercifully free of gimmicks, and all major functions are within reach. And yes, it has practicality too. 5 seats, generous cargo space, and a split-level load floor. It's a true daily driver, if your daily needs include attacking switchbacks and carving up canyons. On the road, the A390 is an anomaly in the best sense. It doesn't float like some bloated crossover trying to pass as sporty. It communicates. It reacts. It feels. The adaptive suspension stiffens when you need it, but doesn't punish you on a cross-country cruise. It's a reminder that performance doesn't have to come at the cost of usability. And yet, what might be most shocking about the A390 isn't its engine, or its handling, or even its electric purple persona. It's the price. Starting just under 80,000 euros, Alpine has undercut most of the luxury performance SUV segment, while offering something distinctly more focused. You're not just buying a badge, you're buying an idea that driving passion still matters in a world of algorithms and autopilots. So where does that leave us? The Alpine A390 is a revelation. It's the kind of vehicle that forces you to reevaluate what an SUV can be, not just a utility appliance, but performance canvas. And in a market flooded with soulless crossovers, Alpine's SUV isn't just different, it's defiantly so. If you made it this far, you already get it. You understand that this isn't about purple paint or spec sheets. It's about emotion. And cars like the A390, they remind us why we fell in love with driving in the first place. If this ride sparks something in you, go ahead, hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who thinks SUVs can be fun. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. Is this the future of performance or a bold one-off? Either way, it's Alpine making noise, and I, for one, am listening.